What's up? What's up, YouTube? It is your boy Sanchez 405 coming at you. It's on the Warpath. It's live again 2 days in a row. What's up, Franklin? Tell him like it's unloading on Dan. Hey man, I'll get to that in a second too. What's up, Nati? How you doing, bro? What's good? Going from you're right. Going from Redskins Q&A yesterday to Washington football talk today. Yes, indeed. I'm about to put that link up in here. So you want to come on and talk, we're going to talk football. We're going to talk the Washington football team. And what I'm going to start calling them, and it ain't going to be the Washington football team. If y'all follow me on Twitter, y'all know what I'm calling them. And it is going to be, once I put this doggone link in, actually paste, and we on YouTube. And we are on Periscope, aka Twitter. But I am just putting a link in. I'm having a what? We're having an issue right now. Give me a second. Let's try it. It won't let. Well, it won't let me share the link in the in there. So that's weird. Give me a second. What's up, Jay Martell? What's up? What's up? What's up? So give me a second, y'all. I gotta go and change that. My name is Mish. You love this day. All right. Let me see here. Try it one more time. See if it'll work. How you gonna let the creator not even do it? So, oh, that's weird. Anyway, so I'll get it here in a second. We're gonna have Dub's family on here, but it's giving me a hard time. So I am actually gonna pass it off to my moderator, the link. So Anna, if you're here, I'm gonna send it to you on Facebook. So you can go ahead and try and post it in the link yourself. So y'all bear with me. I know I'm stumbling through this right now. But yeah, tell me what y'all thinking about this. What's up, Extra Monkey? What's up, Skins fan? All day. We were on his live earlier and talking about this name. And I know like some people are in mourning about it. But you know what, y'all? I'm going to tell you something, family. It makes sense. This was the best name you could come up with at this time in this juncture. And, you know, Andrew Brandt said the same thing a couple weeks ago, that they cannot change this all of a sudden like that. It's going to come. It's going to take some time. And if you want to get it right, and that's something we've been complaining about as former Redskin fans, that this team doesn't do anything right. I'm going to give them credit here, because they're actually doing something right for once. You want to take your time. This is a name that you are going to use for probably the rest of the franchise's existence. You want to get this right. You don't want to lightly smooth through this. There's a process. I said on Skins fans page earlier that that's right. What's up, Washington diehard fan? I like that. He's got it. He's hit with it, right? I'm gonna have to. You are gonna have to do that, Extreme Monkey. I'm gonna have to change this one up here, just so you know we might have some people that might get upset. I wanted Warriors. Warriors, all right. And what's up? What's up, John Lynch? How you doing, man? You can't rush this stuff. Where I work at, we went through a marketing rebrand that started in 2018, and we are just started in the infancy of phasing this stuff in. It's 2020. So you think about it, that's a 2-year process. This is going to be quick. It's going to be swift, but at the end of the day, it is going to be something that I hope we can be proud of. Like this is what I'm hoping on, that we will be proud of this team name, and we are going to just rock out with this name. That's what I'm hoping on. Worse than the Browns. It's original. Yeah, but yeah, what are y'all thinking about it? Like and then I look at it from this standpoint too. Everybody that was complaining about you wanted new uniforms, we got new uniforms. That's a plus, right? That's a plus. We got new uniforms. So hip hop parade for that one. And give me a second here. I'm still trying to get this link sent out. And I'm gonna try and do it. Let's see here. Well, let me post it right there. If we start winning, you're right, Flint. If we start winning, it's gonna be second nature. It's gonna be all right. We ain't gonna worry about it. Nobody gonna be talking all that crazy mess to us. They are just going to sit there and be like, "Hey, we want to be Washington football fans as well." I think this might guarantee us a couple of wins now this year. Y'all tell me if you see the link in there now. That's the link if y'all want to come in and chit chat, talk about the name change. Would love to have you on here. And y'all know how we do. We're gonna talk. We talk burgundy and gold football. So, but what I'm so mad about is they have so much time to pick a name, and they went with it. It's a temporary name though. It's not a permanent name. Max Kellerman, every Redskins fan or every Washington football fan's favorite ESPN analyst or a banter, he was like, "You just figured out this name? It took you this long?" Bro, Dan Snyder said this. He said, what did he say? He would never change the name of the team, right or wrong. That's what he said. He's never going to change, and put it in capitals. So if I say I'm never going to buy a new car, I'm never going to buy a new car, and then 20 years later down the road, or 10 years down the road, as we welcome in Dubs family. Dubs, what's up, Dubs?
What up, man?
What's up? So, hey, but like I was saying though, your car explodes. Even though you said you're never gonna buy a new car, you're gonna have to buy a new car. You don't have any plans. You didn't know if you're gonna get a Honda Accord or a Honda Pilot or something like that when you had this Toyota Camry for the longest time. Shout out to Toyota. But like people don't get that, and I'm like, it is, it is what it is. I'm not going to, and I'm not gonna labor. I'm not gonna complain about it. Let's see here. Okay, now we're good. But yeah, so what you thinking, Dubs?
I'm thinking, I'm just ready to get it over with.
Right.
But, it's over with right now. We can just wait on the name. Like, there's nothing we can do. Wait on the name. Mm-hmm. We changed the name. People got what they wanted. They got our name to change.
Right.
And we gonna beat y'all with this no name. We coming for y'all with this no name.
You want to write that down in capitals? Yeah. So I don't know. Like we say, smart move. I kind of like that. That's what Washington diehard fans said. B Nizzle the man. The Redskin name only meant something for the Cowgirls rivalry. It validated them being in the NFC East. New hat, Mr. Dub, what's up? Franklin said to you. Tommy T, I kind of like the new uniforms. But shouldn't the Cowboys change their name because they fought Indians? I mean, that's like, Dubs and I, we had a conversation about this the other day, and it was a completely different topic. I'm not going to worry about everybody else's house because my house ain't in order. Like, we've been pimping out cheerleaders. We've been, pimping out season ticket holders and we've been tag teaming with players and coaches on receptionists and everything. That's the least of my worries is the Dallas Cowboys name or I know there's some logos that y'all have mentioned, like looking into the Saints logo and everything like that as a branding tool. Some people say the Patriots. I disagree with that one a little bit more, but at the end of the day, I'm worried about getting our crap in order. I'm not a Dallas Cowboys fan. I ain't worried about everything else that's going around on me. I'm worried about refining our craft, not worrying about what the Eagles are doing.
Logo and me, with the Saints logo and me, it's just like people like Max Kettleman.
Right.
Like, you're sitting up here trashing our team, but there's worse logos that mean something really bad. Really bad. So that has to do with what's going on in our world today. So if you want to get on the team about a Redskins name, get on the team about something that got to do with all this Black Lives Matter stuff.
Right. Yeah. What's up, Jimmy?
What up, Jimmy?
Can't hear you. Yeah, I know you ain't tripping. You saw this coming. Yeah. You saw this. Yeesh.
You have to look at it in retrospect. I didn't fall in love with the name. I fell in love with the team. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. You keep on talking. We can hear you. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. We can hear you. He couldn't hear us, I guess. So let's see here. Getting high, Lord have mercy.
Yeah, that's my Warpath with the name is. I want them to be fair. Just be fair. Don't make it seem like, okay. So it took Daniel Snyder all this time to do it, and he had to be forced to do it. So what about the other teams? They're not just up and doing it.
You're right.
Has anybody just upped and changed their name since they heard about all this name change stuff?
No. But like people like this it's two folds with that though, Dubs. It's the fact that this dude, whatever his faults are, and y'all know how I feel about the man. I got a video about it. I'll tell you how I feel about it. But you have to realize this cat grew up watching this team. He's a kid from Maryland, went to Maryland, lived in the DMV, and he was a fan of this team. His early memories are him and his dad going to Redskins game at RFK. Like it just there's people need to realize that. Of course, if any one of us were the owner of that team, do you think, and we, the fans that we are, would you ever think about changing that team's name?
No.
No, and if you say yes, you're a damn liar. Like that's all it is. You're a liar because you know what that team means to you. Like I just said before, you're a fan, not really because of the name. You're a fan because, one, you like the way the team looked. You like the player on the team. Somebody in your family was a big fan, or somebody in your family hated that team and you wanted to spite them. Like that's the only thing. Like you didn't like, Redskins, that's a sharp name. Go play in traffic like that at that point. Yeah. What's up, Angel? The name should just be DC, Washington DC beat Nizzle. Aaron says, I don't mind saying Washington football team feels like it respects old alumni and fans. Still feels like our Redskins without being forced to accept a new mascot. See if it grows on people. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. And whoever they're getting to market this, I thought was brilliant. Established in 1932. So to me, this means that they're listening, because you see on Twitter and Facebook, people are like it changes when the name changes, the team changes, everything. No, they put that established in 1932 there for one reason. So y'all realize that it is still a part of the legacy of the team. That's what they're doing in there. They didn't throw that in there randomly. They put that in there with a purpose. That's why they're putting it in the end zone. That's why it's a prominent picture on that little thing that they released today. Like that's the reason why, because they want us to never forget the fact that this team is the same team. They're just getting a new last name. That's about it. We've married and moved on to something else. Jack Kent Cook wouldn't have put up with this. Frankly, I'm gonna tell you this, and this is the most unpopular opinion, take I'll say, but Jack Kent Cook is the reason why we're in this mess right now. And I will argue with anybody why I've got numerous reasons why Jack Kent Cook is the reason why we are in this mess today. Because one, he married that young woman, got his mind twisted anyway. Second, his sons cared about the team enough to put a bid forward for it, and he in his will it said go to the highest bidder. They got outbid for it. So that's Jack Kent. That to me, that is Jack Kent Cook and whoever running his estate. We wouldn't have had Danny Boy if it wasn't for that. I'm actually liking the new helmets. I don't have a problem with the helmets. It's not original, but I mean, Red Wolves probably wouldn't be original anyway. But I like it. It's something. It's clean at least. It's not all over the place.
It reminds me of Bama.
Yeah, the Burgundy Tide.
Can I please
go ahead?
Can I please get one of y'all to admit that I was right?
When I see a survey, I'll admit you're right. I'll come on here and I'll say Yemi was right. That's the first time. How many times have I said you were right about stuff? How many times have I said that?
No, I'm talking about that other joker over there with the hat on with the grin. I ain't talking about you.
What? You was right about what? What you talking about, bro?
His inside sources inside the organization.
Oh, yeah, I said that.
Okay. Now, this is what I wanted to say, and I ain't gonna bother y'all no more after this. Look, y'all, let it go. Ain't nothing all that griping, bitching, and complaining fussing and complaining that we're doing ain't gonna change nothing.
Right.
It is what it is. Let's just rally behind the name that we want and make it heard. Because we got probably 6 to 8 weeks of being a Washington football team before they bring in the real name. Okay? So we need to rally behind the Red Wolves. We need to, I don't care if we got to write our senators, if we got to flood Dan Snyder's office with mail, all those who are in favor of the Red Wolves, we need to make it be known. Hashtag everything you post on Washington Red Wolves. If you want your voice heard,
I'm gonna put it. Yeah. You're right. You're 110% correct. Like to the point. Like you said, you're saying it's over with. It really it's been over with. It's been a dead issue since July 3rd, and then it became an even more dead issue. It got buried last week. Today, well, no, we had the funeral on the 11th. Now we done buried. We done had everything, and now we're buried in the ground. It's gone. It ain't coming back. People can get mad, get pissy all you want to about it. It ain't coming back. Keep your stuff. I got my stuff back here. I'm gonna move this stuff into my living room. I'm gonna keep it. I ain't getting rid of it. So,
but really, all it's about is the team. Do we really care about the name, or do we care about winning games?
Winning them games.
Yeah.
Because if I care, if you think if I gave a damn about something that's futile as a name of a team, but I stand in the midst of a sex scandal and like pimping cheerleaders. Well, I heard they were pimping cheerleaders last year, and because I stood behind. Right.
It don't fall. See, Dan can get out of it because he don't got to talk to everybody. But me, you, and all the Redskin fans, we got to talk to everybody because they act like we are a part of the scandal.
Right. I'm not pimping out no cheerleaders. I'm not going. You think I got Costa Rica money? I ain't got no Costa Rica money. What's wrong with you? I mean, and it is what it is, man. Like it happened. This happens I love where I work at. I don't think anything like this has happened where I work at. My last place that I worked at, I know stuff like this happened. We had 50-year-old managers dating 18-year-old girls.
Yeah, so, it happens at my wife's job. It happened to her.
Like people are so shocked. It's crazy. Yeah, pimping make the world go round. You're right, B-Nizzle. And you know what else Dubs, what's my favorite thing? What's my favorite thing to say now? Pimping make the world go round, but what else does? Hoeing makes the world go round. It's not just, and it's not women, it's everybody. It's these people that are Max Kellerman, what is he? A hoe. Stephen A. Smith, what is he? A hoe. That's all they are. That's all they are, hoes. That's all.
And LeBron James, today you a hoe for what you said.
Well, LeBron always been a hoe, but but like they like, what's up, Amir? What's up, bro? Yeah, but like they always hoeing. That's all it is. But I'm cool with it. I can live with. And I told you on Skins Live, this is the best time for something like this to happen. The best time, the absolute best time for a scandal of this the name change to happen, because you probably aren't going to, you might not have fans there for the most part.
Skins
is what you say? All I know is I feel like twisting some nipples, litty titty. That's all I gotta say. You got that right. You probably not gonna play with fans. They already in a dispute. The NFL and the PA might be in a dispute where they may send the players home. So you got to delay the training camp even more. These teams might not play until October at the earliest.
Yeah.
So like, this is perfect. This is perfect for something like this. You ain't gonna have to deal with nobody else's ignorant fans because you're probably gonna play in an empty stadium or a small stadium. So I think you're gonna be fine. I really do. Like, and my thing is, Skins was talking about worrying about who should call the games, like who's gonna call the games and everything, and how they're gonna call it. The one person I would call right now and get to do the games is Greg Gumbel, because that man ain't said Redskins in like 15 years.
Yeah.
Get him to go and call you all your games. Get them all on CBS. Say we want Greg to come down here because he won't slip up. Disney, Fox Sports, CBS, ABC, they all corporate pimps. They all are.
What about high school sports out there? Is it?
They're delaying it. I think the Virginia High School League is voting on maybe even possibly moving football to the spring.
Yeah, see, out here in California, every sport is canceled until December. So they're delaying everything until December.
What did it say? Franklin said, did Cook have a Barbie at the age of 82 with that young lady? Yeah. Yeah, they had a little girl. Yeah, they had a little girl. That girl's younger than I am. I'm pretty sure. I think she's like 24 or something. It's crazy. Like,
yeah, I'm happy Dan wasn't involved in that. I mean, I know everybody want Dan gone, but I'm just happy you wasn't involved in that.
I tell you one thing. By any means necessary. That's where I'm at. I'm that trifling of a dude. I'm like any means necessary, dude. If they say like I'll lie on the stand just to get rid of Dan Snyder. I'm like, yep, he touched that girl. I've never met you before. Yep, Dan, I've met you before, and I'll bring Photoshop pictures of me meeting Dan Snyder and everything, putting me on the head of Colin Powell's body at the game back in 2011. Like, I don't care. He got to go, man.
Oh man.
Get it up. But now, man, I don't know. But y'all tell me what y'all thinking about this. I know, like, some people, you hurt, but it's all right. It's all right. And like I said, I'm just gonna look. You know when it hit me though, Dubs? This is when it hit me. When I went on Twitter, right? And they said, and I looked up at Redskins, and it said this page no longer exists. That's when it hit me. That's exactly when it hit me. It's like, wow. And then I feel like a dummy because I should have been on Twitter and just changed my name to Washington NFL. So I don't know, but it is what it is. So the link's in there. Y'all want to come on, chit chat and talk. Big boss man, I'm with you. Get rid of Snyder by enemy. Yeah, like that. That's the thing. He is like, we can sit here and bitch and moan.
Ain't y'all gonna want to get rid of.
Like, you're right about that. But we can sit here and bitch and moan about Bruce and Terry Bateman and Vinny Serrato, because I'm one of the people that's done it. But they are only symptoms of the disease. That's at the end of the day, they are just symptoms. They are
of the ship.
Right. They are not. They are oars, they are paddles, but they are not directing that ship. And like I said in my thing, when I said a couple days ago, Dan Snyder, he's got more human shields than Osama bin Laden and Saddam Hussein put together. And that's true, because everybody takes the ding for him. He doesn't come out and say any of this.
Yeah.
Why do they do this to USM? I don't know what you're asking there. Do you mean us? Just change the name. I mean, I hear where you're coming from, Crandon, but like I said when I first started this video, marketing plans and changing stuff like that, it takes a while. This is going to be a fast process, I think, in the eyes of it. And I purely like looking at it from a marketing standpoint too, not just because of my team, but like this is going to be a great case study for like people in like colleges and universities to do, like to see like how you move on from a controversial name and what steps you need to go, how not to do it and how to do it.
Yeah, but people got to think too, like, how do you want them to do it? Do you want them to just say we're the Red Wolves? Do you want them to just throw the Red Wolves name on the jersey and have no marketing behind it, or no real look to the jersey? Just the plain. They got to design it. So
B Nizzle, butthurt over a name. Focus, my dudes. The owner is right. Exactly. And that's what we're saying. Y'all spitting facts. Snyder is the disease. Well, hey, appreciate it. What's up, D Biggie 86? Facts. Crane says Warpath. He could announce the new name. He could have announced. No, he couldn't. That would have no. You can't do that, Franklin. You can't do that. The Redskins. Shoot. I'm going to get a quarter jar and just keep on saying the Washington football team. I'm calling them the Washington Burgundy and Gold. I will refer to this team as Burgundy and Gold from now on. The Burgundy and Gold have always had a problem with PR. That would be awful PR to do something like that. That would absorb. Nobody would give a damn about the name change or the transition of New Jerseys and everything. Because they've been worried about the scandal. It's been a week since that article came out. I think we were right. Like it was a week to like this hour that it came out. And Like that would have been like, oh, name change. Oh, well, you know what? Redskins had 15 women come forward about Larry Michael and all this stuff. So you got that negativity. You were able to flush that. You know what we did? We had a dialysis run. We were able to get that dirt. We were able to clean the blood out and go back in. Like that's how good we were. Let's see here. Nobody stood up to Dan, but Ron ain't having it. Too many yes men before Ron came along. Yeah, you're right.
Hat. You see that?
What'd you say?
The Boston hat. That's why I switched.
Yeah.
We was Boston before. We was
right. Yep. Franklin, it's all about marketing. Yeah, you're right. Caps fan 1, 2, 3, 4. I actually kind of like the New Jersey concept. It's not bad. Nah, he could do that. That would be real. I think he's saying he couldn't do that. Nah, he could do that. That would be real bad idea. If Dan wants merchandise money, we better win. I'm not buying a blank jersey. I hear you, Brandon. Yeah. I don't think. Hey, I don't look. I told this before. I don't believe in buying jerseys because of that same fact. So next Thursday, what will be new? Hey, we might get a stadium deal, Franklin, next week, right? Or no, we will. I won't get a jersey. Yeah. They got some. I think they're gonna be clever. They're gonna be clever with it, and they're gonna have some stuff. I'm gonna buy some stuff. Like I still got.
You can go get the Chase Young Redskin jersey on Fanatics. Yeah.
I'm not jinxing Chase Young, dude. I made a beer. Look, I made a beer koozie when RG3 was a rookie, and that thing was disastrous. I still had that piece of crap in my drawer downstairs. Like, I don't know why. That thing to be with me for 3 different places. Oh, look who we have here. B-Net says, show off that shiny brim, Dub. Amir, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
What's up?
No much. Just at work now, patrolling the streets of Fresno.
There you go.
You in Fresno?
Hey, there you go.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Man, pretty close.
Yeah. So what you thinking, man? What you thinking? How you feeling?
Unidentified.
Unidentified. You gotta pick a side. You know this isn't. It's not right or wrong, but you got to pick a side. You happy or you're not, or you can say I don't care. I guess that'd be unidentified.
Oh, by unidentified, I mean, we don't have a name. That's what I mean by unidentified. I got the alerts this morning, just probably the rest of you did, and which is like, so my personal favorite way to address the team is the way Pat McAfee has been doing it on his podcast, and that's Washington Football Team name TBT.
Yeah.
So to be determined.
That's what I told somebody before. I was like, we just need to be called the Washington TBDs and be done with it.
Pretty much.
Hey, that's pretty much what we are.
Because we're not.
Yeah.
So that's putting the name debate at a rest for right now. They took the name off. They took the logo off. They'll figure our name out sooner or later. For what's going to be more than likely treated as a lockout season. Ain't going to
be no lockout season. They're going to play.
Well, I mean, they're going to play, but I'm saying it's going to be treated like that. It's going to be shortened. We're not going to. It's not going to be a full 16-game season. I hope you all know that.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
And
you're right.
It's defeating. Very defeating.
Yeah, it feels defeating right now. But what if we start beating up on teams?
Well, then just goes to show you that Washington for some reason, can never withstand or hold up in a full 16-game season. So if we end up going to the Super Bowl this year and winning in it, and of course, this is a very big if, and it's a shortened season again, that would be 3 of our 4 Super Bowls came in shortened seasons.
That's all right. We know how to finish quick.
No comment. But regardless of how, it's always it's not how you start, it's how you finish. But
right. Yeah.
What do y'all think about? I'm sorry if I missed this part of the conversation about Julie Donaldson.
We didn't talk about that. I mean, it is what it is. So Julie Donaldson will fit in Washington because I think she's got the mentality of some of those guys in that organization, those senior VPs. Like, she was trying to spit game at David Wright back in 2006 when she was covering the Mets in New York. So I don't think she's too far off from like these guys that she's gonna be working with. I think she can handle her stuff. And I met her in person. She seemed like she's all right. She's very gracious with her time with the fans and everything like that. So I think she'll do good in this role.
That's good. Because
yeah, I'm good with it.
Like,
yeah.
I'm just.
And while I was waiting in the queue, I was hearing you guys talk about PR and terrible PR. And I mean,
Dad, you were sitting in there that long?
Yeah.
Jesus, sorry.
And just thinking about, this is also the team that had Tony Wiley as the director of PR for years. And
yeah, Tony can be rough to work with. Like I said, one of my coworkers now, she worked with Julie, not Julie. Crap, I saw Julie. Damn it, Franklin, I'm blaming this on you, man. Worked with Tony as an intern, and they're like, yeah, Tony's wired differently. Tony's wired a whole lot differently than anything. B-Neil said a Super Bowl win is a mofo Super Bowl. You right about that. That's the ultimate cure. Washington will get over this, and I believe they will dominate. They'll be a dominant team because of this. Just saying. You back home, Skins fan. He's still working, man. Bringing in Yemi here. Yeah. But
now I'm back home.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think that at this point, regardless of changing the name, regardless of this terrible scandal that's come out with these terrible, I mean, some of these things are facts because it goes to show you they fired a couple of people because of it, and Larry Michaels, I mean, freaking retired the day before the article came out. So I mean,
Scary Larry. Ooh. Scary Larry. I'm telling you, they got me. Like, I got pictures with Larry and Julie. Like, they got me venting these people that work for the Skins. I just can't vetting them. I just can't tell y'all that. But I just did.
Vet Jeff Bezos to buy the damn team?
No, I won't do that.
Just be the Washington Primes and just have the Autobot symbol on the.
I told you we should be the DC Assault. That would be good.
Hey, you know why they hurry up and put this stuff out here, right?
Why is that?
Because of Madden.
That's true. Yep.
That's the only reason why they rushed. They had to, because they had to give Madden something to represent the team by.
Mm-hmm.
And so they just put Washington football team and came up with a relatively plain jersey, plain pants. I kind of like it because you can always dress it up next season when we become the Red Wolves.
You know what? And I thought the uniform, I honestly think the uniform is better than the old one. I think it looks cleaner. To be honest with you, I don't like the number on the helmet. Like, but I think it. I really do think that is clean. And if you look at it, like a lot of that stuff that they put out, it was kind of pixelated, and it looks like they had put that stuff in Canva or something, which is like a program that everybody uses for like social media and stuff. Julie is the new Larry Michael. She's going to be squeezing players' asses. God. I mean, but Julie probably could argue with self-defense. Larry, say less. Say less. Tone's talking to Skins. I don't want a social justice warrior owning the team. No, Bezos. Bezos, like we said, every millionaire. Dubs and I had this conversation the other day. A millionaire is a millionaire, no matter where they come from. A billionaire is the same thing. It don't matter what they say. They out for number one, and that's their pocket. That's all it is. So Bezos, whoever, cousin Jimmy with all the money, it don't matter. But you know what? Yemi, so now you can win our rookie in Madden with the Washington football team and win that Super Bowl.
I'm playing on pro. I don't play rookie.
Pro rookie.
I play pro.
Oh God. Leisure Suit Larry. That's a good one, Dubs. Ask David Wright about Julie. Yeah, you're right. That's right, Meryl. I gotta find that article. Who did I shit? Dub, give me. Did I send that to y'all?
Yes.
Yep. So, I mean, I don't know, but she'd be all right. She all right. Like, I mean, I don't mean to say this in a negative way, but she 42, so you know they might have strategically done that with her age. So,
yeah, she's a right line.
No, what is it? What's Undercover Brother? That's white she devil.
White she devil.
Where's Denise Richards? Now, sister girl, she's all right. Penelope Snow. That's what her name was before they found out. I'm telling y'all this. All I know is we would be the only team in NFL history to win a Super Bowl with no name team on the trophy. Yep. The mayonnaise. Be this what we talking about. Where's my watch? I got my hot sauce right here. Squirt. God. And I like mayonnaise too, but I didn't eat mayonnaise for about a week after I watched that movie.
I still don't eat mayonnaise. I eat Miracle Whip. I don't eat mayonnaise.
Shoot. I like Duke's. Should have got Sage Steele. She worked in the air, but no. You don't want. Jimmy talked about dry snitching. You don't want Sage Steele. Nowhere near this franchise. Nowhere near. You don't want to deal with no Sage Steele. No. She can go back to Indiana University of Indiana. All I care about. But,
no dry snitching.
No dry snitching. I was like, look at Shannon Sharp on here talking about dry snitching.
No dry snitching. Dry snitching is a real thing, boy. Y'all, boy, just like ransom talk.
I don't know what you're talking about with that ransom talk. I think that's like, yeah, it's not ransom talk when it's the truth. That's the thing. Like
anything that can get you out of some money, that's that old ransom talk.
Shoot.
Anything that'll make your life a little bit more complicated. That ransom talk.
Oh shoot. Lord have mercy. I'll be a hostage negotiator later then, I guess. But let's see here. Yeah, but I mean, I don't really care about like this. This was just like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna have to shell out probably another $100 in a couple of weeks, but it is what it is. I did finally. This is my final piece of Redskin apparel that I bought. knew this today. Wore it to work. Wear it with pride.
Like if they the colors, my Daryl Green don't even have Redskins written on
You
it.
can wear that. You can wear that. This is like that. You ever see that Simpsons episode when Homer was trying to gain weight, and then like if it makes a shadow or something, it's okay. Well, this is the Homer Fat Man test. If it doesn't have the script on it, you can like go ahead and wear it. Like what they gonna say? They're gonna say that logo's offensive. That logo ain't offensive. That's not it. The logo never was the problem. It was the name that was the problem.
That's what I keep on telling Skins, but he don't listen to me.
It's like when they said when red meat causes cancer, right? Like you have a higher risk of getting cancer when you eat red meat, right? So you eat a lot of cheeseburgers and everything, your risk go up. Not because you eating hamburger buns. You might gain a little bit of weight because of the wheat and stuff, but you're not like the meat of the issue, the patty.
It's the meat.
That's right. The name was the patty. The logo was the lettuce, tomato, cheese, mayonnaise, whatever you want to put on there.
Unless you changed it to Redskins and had a red potato on it.
Right. Let's see. Get snitched on if you're doing the right thing. Hell no, not Carrie Champion. No red in the new name. I mean, I like to say I'm cool with whatever. I just want this to be over with. How about bring Kelly? Tone said, "How about bring Kelly Johnson back?" You know what? I had a conversation with Kelly Johnson one time. Tone, I gotta find that picture. But you know, yeah.
The Washington Dire Wars.
You know what? I don't.
Winter is coming.
I tell you one thing. I think I know who's going to be the next voice of the Washington Redskins, though. I'm just going to say this because I called him out on it, and he's like, he doesn't know yet. And then he's commenting on it. He's sneaking in there. Chick Hernandez. You watch and see. That's my money. That's my money right there. I like, hey, Chick. I said, you, because he goes on like Instagram Live a lot. I said, you the new voice of the Washington football team? And he said, don't know yet, Sanchez. Don't know yet. Why you gonna say yet? And then he commented on there. He commented on the Instagram post and said, a new beginning. I said, this son of a gun right here, he knows something that he can't say. That's right. Like Dave Chappelle. Plead the fifth. What's up, AM Hunter?
He just dry snitched. No, I'm talking about Chick Hernandez. He just dry snitched.
Yeah, he know. He know. I said I was born at night, brother, but I wasn't born last night.
I can't say.
He's like, I can't say it, Sanchez. I don't know. That's what he said. He's like, I don't know yet. I can't say anything. I'm like, bro, I said, shut up. You know.
You know if your name ain't in the hat.
Right. And he know his name is in the hat. Like, because he worked with Julie Donaldson. He worked there for years. What's up, Redskins Weekly? How you doing, man? I see you out there on Periscope. Bro, I need to sub you up. I need to do that. Redskins Weekly. He's on YouTube as well. So go and sub him up. I got to remember to do that. Yeah, I like him too. Chick. I like Chick too. Red Wolf, HTTR, you hear me? That's what Crandon was saying to you.
Who said that?
Crandon did.
Thank you, Crandon.
Yeah. The Washington Warhawks. See, I'm not a big fan of like the Hawks thing. I wasn't like the Hawks being a team name. Like I've never really been a big fan of that. But I've told y'all before, I don't really have any preferences. I just want to be about football. I don't give a damn about names and everything like that. Um, however, he said I have to show this one on here because it's in spam. So he said, "I appreciate you guys. So how upset are you guys posting his Red Wolves? I'm not. I'm not upset, man. I'm not upset. And I think I can speak for everybody on here. Like, we ain't upset. We ready to move on. We just want to know what the new name is going to be, and we worried about the season. Um, yeah, but and I don't really care. What's good, Brood? Up 88.
I will say this: the colors do look to be darker, like
Yeah.
Like the
like
throwback uniform.
yeah, which is
Mhm.
what I always wanted anyway. Only thing I wanted is that gold quit being that piss color and be a real gold. I had a dang Datsun B210 this color,
True.
and everybody's called my car the Golden Goose.
Yeah. Hey guys, I gotta step away real quick. I'm gonna keep the stream going on, so y'all talk about the talk about what's going on and everything. I'll be right back, but I gotta make a real quick phone call. Okay. All right. No, seriously, it's a emergency phone call. Like, I think it might be it might be life or death. That's why I'm making this call. But I'll be right back.
Okay.
Shows in your hands, Dubs.
It's in my hands.
Yes, sir.
It's in everybody's hands. So anybody watching the games today, the NBA?
I wanted to watch the Nats, but I'm working, unfortunately.
I'm not watching nothing until football season starts.
Well, everybody was just complaining that they wanted some kind of sports back, but now everybody just want football.
Well, I've never really just been. You know, I told you once before. After after some of the older guys that played basketball retired, I kind of lost my interest in the game because now you can't even touch nobody. They done took away hand checking. You know, they done did all this stuff. You if you touch somebody, it's a foul. You know, and then you got these guys flopping. Nah,
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just a basketball fan. That's why. Never.
I was talking about you today at work.
Oh,
I was telling one of my friends that I had a partner that if you looking for somebody that knows something about shoes, you're the
oh,
person to call.
okay. Shoes. What shoes you be sporting? MJ?
No, I don't wear, man. I wear Nikes.
Mm,
I got a, but as far as Jordans and stuff, I've never owned a pair of Jordans.
oh, okay.
I never owned it. The last actual shoe I had that had the name of a basketball player was those Sean Kemp Reeboks back in the game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Them the last ones I ever owned. But I was actually looking at some bronze today.
Oh, okay. What's LeBron? Do you know what
Well,
number?
I was looking at those build your own. So
Oh,
I
okay.
once I found out what the color scheme was going to be, what it kind of looked like for the new team, then for the team, then I started going in there and looking around trying to figure out something I could piece together.
You talking about Washington Rough Riders?
I thought about that name the first time, the Rough Riders. But then I started
Okay.
thinking about those condoms, you know, that used to be called Rough Riders, and I was like, no.
Oh man. Yeah, man. Well, man, I don't know if have I ever showed you my custom Sean Taylor Redskin LeBrons I did?
No,
No?
no.
No.
And then I just finished buying a pair of Redskin Nikes.
Yeah, I remember you was going crazy on the Redskin stuff.
Yeah, because I was happy, man, when they told me when I got them season tickets. I lost my dang mind, boy. I started buying up clothes because I actually planned on like just being in DC. If my retirement would have been through, I was thinking about just getting an Airbnb and staying up there during football season.
Oh man, the whole time?
Yeah, because you know that area is so compact that if I get someplace fairly cheap or I don't know. It's kind of if my daughter was living up there, and I was thinking, well, I could stay with her, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but I think she's in the middle of transferring, so now we'll see. But I
Somebody,
will be up
yeah,
there for the games.
I got a closet full of shoes. I would have to look for them. He said, "Get them." He told me to get them.
And I'm be honest with y'all, man. The season ticket prices are not that expensive. Now the only problem is with you Dubs, it would cost more for you to fly back and forth than it
Yeah,
would be for season tickets.
yep. I already know.
But you can sell the tickets to the games that you don't want to go to, and then that'll just
That would be a problem because I want to be at every game.
well, I ain't gonna lie to you. There's a couple of games this year that I'm not gonna go to. Probably the one against Carolina because it's gonna be too cold, and I'm not going out there to stand in the cold. So I was gonna let Corey get those. And there's a couple of games I ain't going to. but out of out of the 8 games that we got tickets to, I know I'm going to at least 6.
Okay. I'm trying to pull up my page, see if I can find the shoes.
Man, we done made Corey stream. The numbers of people in the stream have dropped.
Yeah. Hey, that's why I'm trying to grab these red skin kicks so I can show people. I think I showed skins. Hope everything's good on his side. He said I'm gonna get a Larry Michael White beat.
Hey, with that emoji that looks like this,
Oh
I don't
man.
know though. I'm glad that we finally made it to this point as a franchise that I know how much it hurts people about the change, but like I always said, I've been probably a Redskins fan longer than anybody on the panel, and is it gonna hurt? It did. It stung. Just like today, I was wearing my lanyard around my neck at work, and a bunch of people like, "Well, you look like you're gonna have to change that." Well, okay, I know I'm gonna have to change,
I don't know if y'all
but
can see it.
it
Can you
don't
see
it
it?
don't change the fact that we gonna monkey stomp y'all
Right.
during the season.
Did y'all hijack my? Did y'all? How good did they do, y'all? Did they do terrible or?
All right.
Oh,
Terrible,
those are fine. So
terrible.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. That was a rough call I just had to take there.
Uh-oh.
So I'm be transparent with y'all because why did I get up and go? I have not had the best relationship with my birth father, and my sister called me just a few minutes ago, and it doesn't look good for him. And he's about 10 hours away in Missouri. So I'm probably going to have to go out there here in the next couple of days. Like we have not had a good relationship. He's done some crazy stuff. My mom raised me, and my stepfather, they raised me. My grandparents helped them raise me too. So that is rough, and I'm like, I don't, that's why I had to get up and go. That's why I say it was a matter of life and death, because it really is. So I'm gonna do some planning to go travel out there, and but I feel like I owe that to y'all because y'all sit here and y'all spend y'all's time to come here and listen to me rant and ramble. So that's what that call was about, and I still got to do some calling. So bad news, but good news is on the Warpath might be on the road for a couple of videos, so I might take y'all along with me for a little bit. But just say a prayer, light some incense. If you sacrifice cows or birds or something, do that. Just something good. Send some good vibes there. Burn an effigy of Dan Snyder for me. How about that? And I think I'll be good. I think everything will be good. But yeah, so a little rough. But I don't know how the hell you transitioned from that to this, but hey, like I said, Dubs, it seemed like everything come full circle, right? What we talking about earlier before we got on the phone? I don't give a damn about a name change or people clowning this name because it's a lot of different. There's a lot of different situations going on in the world that I don't give a damn about a name change or what some stanky ass Cowboy fan has to say about it,
Uh-oh. Damn.
or or some pathetic Giants fan has to say about it. Now, yeah, there are some good people in there. Like there are some good people, not like the good people that were at Charlottesville and Donald Trump was saying, but there are some good people in those
Jesus
groups.
will not
Uh,
replace us.
like Reddy Red, he a good Cowboys fan. I ain't got no problem with no Reddy Red. But yeah, I mean, I don't give a damn. Like we come on here, we talk, we bullshit, and we just have a good time. Like, because don't think all this is serious. Like, it's not all serious to me. Do I get fun? Do I get heated at times? Absolutely. Um, but at the end of the day, it's a good time. This is what this platform is for: is to have a good time and uh create a community. That's what we do here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if it's not for these guys, if it's not for people like Skins, people like B Nizzle that come in here and make the AM Hunter, all y'all coming in here, Anna making sure nobody stepping out of line when she's moderating. She's the best moderator I know. Like John Lynch and y'all, all y'all come in here and talk, and we create a community here. So like I said, I feel like I got to share that with y'all. But
Thanks, brother.
yeah, I appreciate y'all. Yeah. But even though Yemi plays Madden on rookie all the time, but it's all
Hey, man.
it just killed the vibe like that. But
Hey. Hey,
yeah.
baby.
Oh, he talking to the Miz. Shoot. Let me see here. Big surprise. Let me see here. All right, yeah, you gotta check out Big Simple video too. Big Simple put a video. What is it? Who is it? TJ had a personal issue with my birth father, not looking too good with his health and everything. So that's why I had to get off here for a second. Yeah, we lit, Big Simple, but hey, man, it is what it is. Damn, I could use a Julie Donaldson pen trade now. Like I yeah. But I am if something new come out, we like like I said, this month has been terrible as a Redskins fan, like or as a Washington football fan. I told y'all from day one, from this point on until I got the name, it's burgundy gold for me. I'm like Doc Walker, and I'm not going like I'm just gonna say burgundy gold just to get myself out of it now. I might have to get like a quarter jar, like a square jar or something like that. But it is what it is. Lord, so what y'all think? How y'all feeling? Y'all good? Y'all, like, y'all got all quiet on me, man.
Bro, that's a shocker. Like when you say mention something like that.
Yeah, dude. Like, I mean, hey, it's one of them things, man. I'm like, I can't like. It's like what Skins fans say. You know, keep your head up. Don't let nobody steal joy. Like, I still got joy in all of this, even though it you know, it rains, storm clouds come, the sun's still gonna come out eventually. So, you know, it's all good. But I do have to go ahead and make some more phone calls and get some more preparations intact. So I am gonna hop off of here. I love you guys. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Dubs, Yemi, and everybody else here. And don't forget Amir, because Amir has helped build this channel into what it is today as well. So I love you guys. Appreciate it. We're almost to 1,000. I'll be giving away that something equivalent of a jersey, probably a gift card or something like that now, because I don't know if y'all want to spend it on Washington apparel. But yeah, and I will be on here as soon as possible. I love you guys. Love, peace, and hail. I'll be talking to you real soon. I'm out, y'all.